A shocking new federal report is raising red flags about terrorist financing activity within Canada. According to the Department of Finance, Canada remains a hub for terrorist financing, with extremist groups capitalizing on everything from charitable funds to spiking rates of drug trafficking and auto theft. Now, Khalistani groups like Babbar Khalsa International and International Sikh Youth Federation receive financial support from Canada as per assessment of the Canadian law enforcement and intelligence agencies. The report also points to financial links between Canada and other listed terror groups, including Hamas and Hezbollah. Now, sources of the funding range from crowdfunding to cryptocurrency to misuse of non-profit organizations. Now, my colleague Aditya is still with us. Aditya, now there has been a lot of reports that have been filed over the years over Khalistani groups and other terror organizations being funded, but this is the first time that such a report has come about, which says that which links the Canadian administration directly to these organizations.
Well, for years together, it has been an open secret. There have been videos out, there have been witness testimonies and journalistic reportage that clearly indicate that Khalistani have had a great presence in Canada. In fact, Canada has become a safe haven for Khalistani designated terrorists and terror groups as well. Be it Babbar Khalsa International, the International Sikh Youth Federation, SFJ, or others that are designated under the India's UAPA law as well. But this time, for the first time, the Canadian government's assessment on money laundering and financial crimes has indicated and accepted, and it's a big admission coming in from the Canadian government itself, that Babbar Khalsa and International Sikh Federation like Khalistani and terror groups are very much running on the Canadian soil. Not just that, but they are receiving funding from Canada. This can be in the form of charity, this can be in the form of funding taken from the diaspora or other means that have been applied by these groups, and there hasn't been any action. Now, this assessment is based on the reports and investigation by the Canadian law enforcement agencies and intelligence groups as well. But why hasn't the Canadian government really taken a very sharp and strict and strong action as per the law of the land against Khalistanis is anybody's guess. In the past, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has been accused of remaining a mute spectator to the terror groups and their crimes against India. And this time around, Prime Minister Mark Carney will have to take action. It cannot be just lip service.